Okay, I've got 1 hour to spatchcock a chicken and get it in the oven. Little outfit malfunction here. All right, I have a Whole Foods young chicken, pasture raised, air chilled. It had my yellow sticker, my favorite thing. It was yellow stickered 50% off, so we gotta eat it today. Which makes this chicken $8, $8.50. This whole chicken, can't beat that. There's usually some giblets inside the chicken. Here they are. Take those out. I need my strong kitchen scissors. Turn the chicken over so that it's breast side down. You're looking at the back of the chicken, where the spine is. Start at the back by the tail and cut down one side of the entire spine. Now we're gonna do the other side. Oh, the other side here. Other side of the spine. Now you've cut the spine, boop, out of the chicken. Save the spine and save the giblets. They can all go part of a stock to make later. So now that the spine is cut out of the chicken, we can take this, I don't know what it's called, but it's right in the middle, and it's a piece of cartilage, but you can score it on the sides of the bone, and then you just wiggle its way out. It looks like this. So that is after you take the spine out. It's on the inside right here. Take that out. Now you flip it over, and you just want to break that breastbone. Hear that? And now it's spatchcocked. Just gonna trim some of this fat off the bottom, some of this excess fat here. You don't need all of that. But I'm gonna keep everything else. Obviously it'll add flavor. Save everything, don't throw anything away. Save it so that you can make a stock out of it. Whenever you're eating bone-in chicken, just have a Ziploc bag out. When you take the plates back to throw everything in the trash, just have a Ziploc bag out, put all the bones that you've eaten off of in the bag, because you'll boil them. Don't worry about bacteria, you're boiling it all out. I have a big thing of butter here. I'm gonna turn on the oven. Herbs. Some thyme. Still very sagey. Cutting up some of these herbs that I dried. Some dried sage, some dried thyme, and I'm gonna put them inside of this butter. I just have some softened butter here, and I put some fresh garlic, dried sage, dried thyme, and salt. And mixing it all together. For an herbed garlic, that this can be spread all over. I feel like this isn't quite enough chicken. I have one more package of chicken left from last night. I'll just cook these breasts along with the chicken. It's just 2 big ones. I'm just going to salt this with my Redmond sea salt. I mean Redmond salt, it's not sea salt. From Salt Plains of Utah. Pepper. Okay, now the chicken is all salted and peppered up. I'm just gonna take my herbed butter and I'm gonna shove it under the skin. So you can sort of just take your fingers in there and loosen up that skin from the actual meat, and you'll be able to shove butter in there. Same goes for the thigh. It just connects in a couple spots down here, and then if you disconnect it, it'll go right in there. You can press it into the leg, go on the side, stick it in. Be surprised at how far you can go down the leg too. Really get it in there. You can take a little bit, rub it on the outside too. And I'll put some on our other chickens too. Okay. Take this whole operation and I'm gonna set it right here. I'll create a little something that our chicken can sit on top of. I have celery, the rest of this fennel bulb, and carrots. I'm gonna have a full vegetable reset after tomorrow's farmer's market. Just cut these carrots in half, a little bit more celery, Put some ghee in the pan. I'm gonna stick our vegetables in. Just rolling them around the pan a little bit. Salt and pepper. You've got to salt and pepper every single step. Oh, you're not gonna want that, Jean. She just took an onion and fled the scene. It's not, onions aren't good for them, right? Jean, come! Take the onion, she left it there. She's like, this is really hot. Jean, No one can get up and get the onion?
I'm trying to, Jean.
She brought it by the front door. Now that the carrots have just made it into town, I'm gonna let that go for just a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna take my spatchcocked chicken and skin side up. I'm gonna put it on top of my vegetable saute there. I'll put these breasts down here. This is what it looks like up close. That's in and cooking. I'm gonna put a 15-minute timer on. It's amazing how fast things go when it starts. You start with a hot cast iron pan. The heat's coming up from the bottom, the heat's coming up. Especially in these cheaper electric ovens where they've just got a heat element on the top. I notice things cook more evenly in the cast iron because it heats up on the bottom. You preheat it, put it in. So much better. What did I have here? Oh, I can't let this herbed butter go to waste. Yeah, there. What time is it? 5:30. I don't have much time, but I could do a basic sweet potato. Decided I'm just gonna throw together some pan-fried sweet potatoes so that people can either have some leftover pasta from last night or you can have some sweet potatoes for a starch. I, for one, am gonna have a sweet potato instead. Just gonna do this super basic, just some olive oil, salt and pepper.
Are you booking your backpack from me or no?
You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder in it. Oh, onion powder is solid. All right, I'll leave that out so that we can get rid of that. A little ghee in there. I don't think that was English. A little ghee in there. Just brown them a little bit. Put a little bit of bone broth in here and steam them. Turn the heat down. Okay. Timer went off.
Huh? Oh my gosh, what was that?
Stream guest already.
I had this at 375. I'm gonna put it to 400. I'm gonna explode. Check on these little guys. I don't know how the back of this looks. I need to retie this. Oh dear. I need a spray bottle. Oh no. Maybe it's fine. Look at Remy. It's not sticking out on the sides. Okay. How about from the back? When it was tied down,
The back is good. Yeah.
it
Just leave it loose.
leave it loose at the top. I'm gonna take it out and then I'll end the stream. No, this isn't pre-recorded. He's like, no one's answering the chat, so it must be pre-recorded. No, I just don't ever think to look at the chat. Yeah, I'm like 80% British. Well, there she is, everybody. Ta-da! Spatchcock chicken on top of some root veggies. Did I do that off to the side? Because I need a good YouTube cover. There we go. Ta-da! I don't look at chat because I'm new to this. Yes, I hope it's delicious. I don't like overcooked chicken, but we have to go to Run Club, so I took it out a minute early. So if we need to heat it up after Run Club, at least it won't be super dried out. So I think we were in that happy medium. We have the chicken done, and then I have some sweet potatoes. Well, go ahead and like and subscribe and follow and all those things, and I'll get better and better at checking the chat. How does that sound? I promise. Or else I'll get so big that I'll have to hire someone to look at the chat for me. Okay, 5:50. Yeah, time to go to Run Club. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.